107.9 FM. Hey, folks, thanks for stopping by today. Spencer Duby here live in the studio, and it is Music Monday. That's right. Now, I have two guests joining me over the phone today, a mother-daughter duo. I'm going to talk about the band in just a moment. Both these ladies are very well-known, very involved. They act. One of them's a content creator. You might know their page, Things Windsor, on Instagram. You also just might know them for their music, what they're here to talk about today. Heidi and Josie. Heidi is just a great actress. Josie, also a great actress. And she's kind of stepping away from that right now to focus on the content creation. But both of them are tremendous musicians, and they're picking this back up. You know them as the mother-daughter duo in Silk Echoes, and they are coming back, and that's why they're here to talk about it today. So, Josie and Heidi, it is great to chat to both of you once again. How have you been?
Oh my God, thanks. It's so good. It's so busy.
I can tell. It sounds like it, everything that I just spoke about.
Oh yeah, no, it's been wild. But I want to say thank you for having us back on. Yeah, just life kind of took a little bit of a different turn just the last year or so. Just like you said, with both of us getting into the acting world, that really picked up. We were actually booked in the same movie. They didn't know that we were mother and daughter until after.
That's funny.
And then just commercials, all kinds of crazy stuff, and voiceover work, podcasts. Yeah, it's almost like whenever we have a down moment, we start a new initiative, but then it's figuring out how to keep it going with everything else.
Because both of you are so busy with, these other projects, it's really incredible. Like, I don't know where you find the time to do it. I got Josie, I got both of you on social media, and I always see Josie posting different things. She's always involved, doing whatever workouts and whatnot, or going to whatever events, and you're acting, Heidi. Like, I don't know where you both have the time. When did both of you sit down and talk about, okay, let's get back to music as well. Let's add this into our schedule.
Well, you know what? I think this is something that we should talk about in the new year. We want to get back into it because, last year was a bit of a hiatus. We had a few different shows that we did, but we really want to get back into the swing of things probably for this summer. So we're going to be rehearsing, getting a more clear schedule, rehashing some of our old songs, creating new songs, all that kind of stuff.
All that, yeah, no, that is absolutely great. Waiting for the summer weather because this is not my favorite season right now. It's pretty cold out there, but
It's so cool.
summertime, I always associate with great outdoor music, wherever it is. If it's on a patio or a porch or even a little stage set up somewhere, I always assume that kind of stuff with summer, and I'm really looking forward to that. Now, this might be a little premature to ask, but have you been reaching out to different, events or venues for performing?
I haven't been reaching out as much. I've been asked to perform, though, at various bars around the city, and they're just waiting for us to get back up and running. Because I do float between circles with some of the bar owners. And so it's just they're willing as soon as we have ourselves back together where I'm saying, okay, we can put on a good show. I know that we're at that level where, you know what I mean? Like we were before.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of venues that are available to us. It's just a matter of we just have to get it together again, which is what we're working on right now.
No, that is great and totally understandable. Are you thinking of just keeping it you two, or are you looking to add others to the band as well?
Good question. That's a very good question because I have a lot of instruments, so but I can only play one at a time. It'd be really helpful at some point to have some sort of percussionist because I found even before this duo, I played solo with me, and I had just a drummer, and it was fabulous because then we could play just fun rhythms, and I would give it was just really fun because a lot of the time I would just show up on the day and I would say to him, "Hey, we're playing a new song." He's never heard it before. I give him the timing, and we were just really good at reading each other, and it just made it really, really fun for the audience. And it's just another way to add that because right now I do the percussion on the guitar kind of as I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be nice to have that third person because then it just kind of takes that away, and then we can explore more and even just do some like a cappella harmonies just with drum and voice, which is kind of fun.
Sure.
Nice.
Like, I definitely think it'd be cool to, I don't know, even maintain just it being a family band. Like, we do have quite a few family members who are also pretty musically inclined. I think the biggest barrier is just getting everybody on the same schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because our schedules are kind of really crazy. Because I mean, I know it's
You don't say.
Yeah.
Like, the more people, the more schedule.
Right. But we're trying.
It's very impressive what you both do and how you fit everything into your schedule. It really is. I don't know how you do it, genuinely.
I'm a huge fan of Google Calendar.
I'm a book person, so I like Google Calendar, but people know I get overwhelmed by it, so they just kind of send me what I need to know as I need to know it, and I put it in a book.
Google Calendar, for folks out there that are, crunched for time, that is the way to do it right there.
Right. I'm more retro that way.
Yeah. This is a good time. We're going to take a quick break here on this afternoon interview here on 107.9 FM. Heidi and Josie of Silk Echoes and myself will be right back after this. Welcome. It's a great day here on 107.9 FM, a great Monday. As mentioned, Heidi Richards and Josie Murphy joining me here over the phone. They are members of Silk Echoes, the mother-daughter duo. They are great. They are phenomenal. Both have great harmonies, a cappella. They just both have great voices, and they're getting back into the music, which I'm looking forward to because I haven't seen them live yet. Both of them are very, very busy, as we've discussed earlier in the interview, so it's great to have them back. Ladies, I got to ask you, I know you talked about this. Josie brought it up that it was around just at the beginning of the new year. Sat down. Okay, let's get back to the music, and I love that. I think that's great. Have you started penning, some songs or just even ideas for a song so far in the new year?
So there are some songs that we were working on that, again, they just kind of sat on the back burner for a little bit. Yeah. They're half done. There are some songs that are half done that we were doing like harmonies and like background vocals and more like intricacies and that sort of thing. Hopefully they'll be released before the end of the year. But we'll definitely be playing them live, even if they're not available digitally.
That's great. I'm looking forward to it. Do you eventually have any plans to get into the studio?
I love the studio. I'm the type of person I'll just say to Josie 2 weeks out, I'll be like, hey, I booked Luke. We need to have something.
So you just have like a huge writing session then, like 2 weeks worth, just, pen to paper, whatever? Like, is that the way it goes, or?
I find to write, like, because we both write very differently. Like, I tend to write where it's almost like I'm downloading. Like, so I have an idea, I'll sit down and I'll just start penning verses as if I'm writing poetry, but I'll be able to hear it in my head as I'm writing it. So it's a really strange process, and I've talked to a couple people where they're like me in that way. But Josie, I'll let her tell you her process because it's completely different from mine, which I find very fascinating.
Okay.
I think it's a bit more like methodical. So I'll start with the phrase that I really like. Maybe it's like a theme or something that I think would be interesting in a song. And then I kind of work backwards. So if it's, 15 syllables, well, then each line would be 15 syllables. And you got to start trying to figure it out that way and then placing it to music to make sure it makes sense. And yeah, so I guess it is a bit different.
We're very different. Where mine is very, I don't know, I'm very more free form, where it's almost like a math calculation with her writing. It's like she said, every line will have the same number of syllables, and it's trying to find how to make your phrase or whatever expression you're trying to say fit those syllables.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's fascinating to me. And she writes like a storyteller, like almost like, I want to say almost like, not like John Lennon, but I guess, kind of along those ways, like the way that they used to have their stories where they'll have different rhythms and then different parts to the song. It's very interesting.
No,
but very poetic.
That definitely is. And that's amazing. It's rare to find songwriting ability like that these days, which I love. And I guess this question kind of ties into it, like with you, Heidi, being an actress, and then Josie, you being a content creator. Do you look at the worlds that you two are in. You know, Heidi, you're an actress, and whatever the story is, whether it's a feature film or short film or whatever the case may be, and Josie, you with the content creation, what's popping on social media, what's the hot trend this week? I should make a video like that. Do you both look at your worlds and then kind of take inspiration for that and put it into a song?
Oh, 100%. I mean, some of the music that we've done, I think solo, like as solo artists, and then we've come together to like do each other's harmonies. Now we perform them together as Silk Echoes. I know for myself, The Cave, for instance, that song is all about philosophy. It's about my favorite philosopher because I have a degree in philosophy, and I have not been able to use it. So, music about it, right?
Makes your words mess up. Yeah, and then for myself, the first, I think, 11 songs I wrote, they were all about a breakup that I went through. So it was basically exploring that relationship, and then just the feelings that I had in that relationship. So yeah, it's kind of interesting because there's one song that is, it almost feels like it's I've met my perfect love, but that's how it started. Is I felt that way in the beginning. So they're all feelings. So I write with feelings. Like I kind of go with the feeling, and then that kind of pulls me in a direction.
I love that. That those make some of the most powerful, deep songs, which I absolutely love.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to both of you being back. Silk Echoes, put it out there, folks. Silk Echoes is back. To follow their journey, that they're where they're gonna play, and this is the reunion tour. I mean, they never really went away,
Right.
but you can follow them on Facebook, Silk Echoes. If you have Instagram, Silk Echoes on there as well, correct?
Yeah, so
Yes.
still Silk Echoes on Instagram, and then the YouTube we'll start to be updating that because I'm learning YouTube as well. And yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. The 2026 tour. I can't wait.
Neither can we, but it's gonna be exciting.
It is. Looking forward to it. Heidi and Josie, thank you so much. Heidi Richards, you can check her out if you'd like, and Josie Murphy, you can check her out if you like as well. Two very well-known names in Windsor, Essex County. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today here on 107.9 FM. Always great to chat to you.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. This was a pleasure.
Absolutely, no problem. Look forward to talking again real soon.
Sounds good. All right, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. This is Spencer Duby here on 107.9 FM, closing out this Music Monday interview.